So when a man first started dating his wife,
All right. So we got Cosmic Slayer with the Sentinel UI today. So we'll go ahead and go for Cosmic Slayer. Probably do 2 levels today. Still maintain the Ultraviolence because I think that's just the best setting right now instead of just getting stressed the fuck out for no reason. I might just end up doing like a fun stream of a Nightmare on the a Nightmare difficulty on the Extra Life mode, just because I haven't done Extra Life mode on the PS5 version yet, and I really want to get that trophy back. So I think I'll end up doing that. But if I know that there are some areas that I clearly have struggled in, like the cultist-based gore nest thingies or whatever, the challenges, then I probably won't end up doing some of those. It'll cost me some of the, points or whatever, but honestly negligible at this point. You do end up getting like an abundance of them anyway. You get overstocked, so those are just kind of ways to get them faster through the game. But you don't really have to do everything all at once like that. But the objective of Nightmare difficulty is just to get through the damn difficulty, and I think the challenge of that is that you have to have at least 5 extra lives. So let's see here. We extra life mode at 10 extra lives in your inventory. Woo! Yeah, so that'll be a fun little one, and I think that once we hit that peak of like not having 10 or whatever, then the run will end and we'll just have to redo it again. Because I have nothing but time now at this point to just really just focus and hammer in on Doom. So hopefully we just correct some of the mistakes that are being made and then just kind of go from there. But for now, we're just trying to get the story out of the way, and Ultraviolence seems to be the better options so far. But I'm pretty positive at this point that I can definitely do a Nightmare run with every weapon that we have, because that's just what I'm accustomed to at this point.
The final Hell Priest location remains unknown. The demonic consumption of Earth will not be stopped until the last priest and his guardian are destroyed.
Okay, so 9 points to spend on whatever we want.
We will require assistance in order to locate the final Hell Priest. I believe Dr. Hayden can help us with our search. I will calibrate the portal to the Ark's command station.
Cool. Okay. So we got all the Sentinel crystals. We have a couple of weapon upgrades and a few of the Praetor suit tokens here. So let's see here. Take less time firing, frozen longer, damage dealt to frozen demons is increased. So really, realistically, you do want 5 and 3, because this is going to help against a certain demon later on. We'll talk about which one that's coming up soon. But the only problem is that I only have 5 Sentinel batteries, so I'll only be able to collect 2 tokens for now. The arsenal is pretty much filled. We are just missing 2 weapons, which is the BFG and the Unmaker, which the Unmaker can't happen until we get all of the Doomslayer gates out of the way. And the BFG is story related, so yeah. But the Combat Shoddy, this is the pre-order Praetor color, the Maker version of the Super Shotgun. Heavy Cannon is the Praetor as well. This one's called Bushido. You get this in one of the little weekly challenges. Like whenever it happened and whatever it dropped. But yeah, orange and blue colored, so it's pretty cool for the minigun. Plasma rifle, I got the Spectre on. The Ballista Hot Rod, I think this one's called. So flames on it, so that's pretty cool. And then the Jade color for the rocket launcher. Okay. So honestly, we can go for the other weapon upgrades if we truly want them. But remote detonate's not really needed until the DLC. Destroyer Blade, I don't think I've ever used, like, realistically. I'm assuming that it's probably really good for, like, giant hordes, and if you can freeze them and kind of just splatter them all over the place with some heavy damage from that thing. But I just don't use it. I think it takes too long to kind of charge up, even with all the levels. Mobile turret is really good. I like that one, especially for the final boss. And some of the heavier demons and stuff like that. But energy shield will get us through, so I don't think we're going to waste our points on that. But we can spend them because we should spend them. Heat blast is microwave beam, okay. Microwave beam charges time reduced by 66%, why not? What, the microwave explosion 15 times. Okay. So that's going to be better. It has like a certain amount of demons that you have to kill with heat blast. It's easy to do it, but it's just kind of like eh. And in this game you get mastery token. Couple challenges to do. We got to do this one. This challenge is you have to, but it's okay. We'll live. We're going to get those points anyway. So we'll just do the microwave beam then. Going on here. We'll pick up this Praetor suit token. I always hate at this stage that there is, like, just not enough to go pick up both, because I have to do another mission. And then I think you get locked into 2 missions before you come back to the fortress, so it kind of sucks a little bit.
This is the Resistance Network. We've seen a significant decrease in demonic activity across the globe. Operatives working in.
Alright, happy and content with all of that. Let's hurry up, come on.
Dr. Hayden.
Alright, 2 runes. Overload a shield with plasma rifles to kill 6 demons. That's always a stupid one. Destroy 4 shoulder launcher weak points on revenants. We didn't go down to the Repertorium. Oh my god. Making mistakes right now. Destroy 4 shoulder.
It's just across the complex. This industrial campus was once the headquarters of the Resistance.
Good news for the faithful.
This area is no longer secure. Evacuation protocol is in effect. Warning, the ARC's headquarters is under attack.
Embrace your suffering. Beyond there is a light.
Put up the shield. No, not right there. Okay. Put it up. Put it up again. Thank you much. Demons remain frozen for longer. Good. Alright, what's this one? Damaging, drop health. I don't really care about that. So double shoot. The frag grenades will come soon. Glory kill, that's always my last one. I don't really care about that one. Exploration's not really needed. Next we want is immunity to explosions. From the barrels.
Attention. Samuel Hayden has fallen. The Ark is no more. Please evacuate immediately.
The entrance into Dr. Hayden's outpost is blocked. 2 peripheral turrets identified. Calculating optimal firing path. Confirmed. You could use both turrets to clear a path. I will mark them for you.
It's actually one of my favorite missions too. I think this level followed by like Gore Nest is probably like the two. I don't want to say two better ones. I don't want to say like the best, but opinions vary. Let's see here. Chain gun, mobile turret, and then that's a good one to stick points into. And this Slayer gate is actually pretty fun too. Oops. Yeah, we definitely want that off now. Thank you. Okay. Let's let them get all their emotions out real quick. Holy shit, I like. Oh, I didn't mean to get stuck. Fuck. Woo. Oh, let's go. Nope.
This is Dr. Elaine.
Honestly, never know what to do with this one. Micro missiles on. I'll never use them, but okay.
There is no chance that the subject is. Blood samples pulled from show his blood type. AB positive.
Should have chainsawed him. Oh, guess we're just going for it. Fuck it. Bullshit. Oh, hold on. I was about to say, this is all. Let's see. We should go for quick belch. Should have went for this one honestly quicker, but it's okay. Mark two. I don't know what it is with this section right here, but it just does not jump right. Damn, I missed something again. What the hell, bro? Oh yeah, there's a top part. Shit.
This is Dr. Entry 005. Subject analysis of Doomslayer. He is a god. Maybe he represents any kind of knowledge. They're willing to overcome that threaten our survival. He is uncompromising.
No one is born a sinner. You have to work hard to achieve success.
And then the next best one to go for is going to be 5. And then the 2s. And then finally the grenade for the health. And then all the environment or exploration ones, because whatever. But exploration isn't really a good tree because it's a little too easy if you just kind of take your time. You can find everything in Doom. Like, I heard you. I know where you're at. Now, this used to be a fairly difficult challenge. Not difficult, but yeah, it was a challenge. Let's say that. Mostly because of that guy. The pain elementals they like to dash and dodge around a lot, so you kind of miss whiff shots or whatever, so if you didn't have enough ammo, it really kind of shows up there. Get some rockets. Oh, saving throw. How much I love you. That is an absolute necessity on Ultra Nightmare. That can get you out of so much trouble. Actually had to use it on Final Sin too. That really sucked.
You believe the Doomslayer?
Because I was about to lose it. I was about to lose my Ultra Nightmare run on the final boss, and that would have killed me. That would have absolutely killed me. Okie doke. Hold up, we got that. Get chippity chop, baby. Thank God I looked. I knew I was gonna forget this one too. Because you know why? I never go for it whenever I do these runs anymore. You just stop 100%ing the game when you just want to kill demons, you know? I always thought that was such an unnecessary thing. Like, why make me run in a circle? Just put a door right in front of me, bro. So my Doom the Dark Ages Xbox controller came in, and it looks fucking sick, dude. I got the one with the blood on the left stick and the Doom Slayer symbol on the bottom right, along with a whole bunch of Doom sigils that are covering the ABYX. And it's like a black left stick and a red right stick. It just looks fucking sick. It's just so sick. Even though I'm going to get the Xbox version later, I'm going to start with PS5 first, just so for the video's sake. But yeah, I am absolutely stoked and pumped for Doom the Dark Ages. But then, like, to like just make this whole month and everything else that's going to follow up too, they're doing an Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it, announcement tomorrow. So, like, the Bethesda fucking juices are just flowing right now. And I am absolutely just stoked over this shit. I think I spent more time, like, way more in Skyrim. And I bought Skyrim on every system that's ever imaginable. So that's probably a lie. But in my mind, I think that I spent so much time in Oblivion that I just cannot wait to jump back into Cyrodiil. And then with Doom, I mean, this is the year for Bethesda. Like, they are absolutely making up for what's been kind of a lackluster thing for Starfield, because honestly, I really wanted to love the game, and I still really do. I mean, I have an Xbox controller of the Starfield stuff. I got the skin wrap too for Starfield, and I really, really try to support the game. It is good, like, it is good to a T, but there are a lot of issues with it that, you know, obviously it's going to take years to kind of perfect. Everybody keeps forgetting that Skyrim did not release perfectly either. You know, we had backwards flying dragons, the host of bugs that you always get with those type of open world games, and, you know, I just say be mindful and be, you know, be open to the changes that Bethesda can make to these games. So obviously we're on a uphill, you know, like this is an uphill trend, and it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. I really hate the fact that I've kind of dropped off on Assassin's Creed Shadows for now, and I hope to get back to it soon so I can finish off that story. But I mean, with Doom coming out soon, it's going to be kind of it's a no-brainer for me. You know, I have to get the Doom in. But there is just so much good shit happening right now. I'm so excited for the summer too.
First target destroyed. The second turret will give you the angle needed to destroy the remaining tentacle.
The remaining tentacle.
Trans-dimensional friend shall not walk on tainted ground. Earth must be cleansed.
Bro, what? I'm glad that was captured on video forever. Like, what was that? And, like, why did he do that? I'll never understand this game sometimes. Whoa, what hit me? Yes, hello? Okay, hold up. Lord help us. Oh, fucker. Now I have to get glory. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, we want 5 of those still. Great. Oh. Over. I don't really like the air ones are pretty cool. Like if you're really into the acrobatics of the game, then these two are really like the best things to put on your Slayer, along with obviously the equipment launcher. So these 3 right here for like air superiority kind of players are like the best ones. But I'm just gonna take Blood Punch. Why not? I won't ever change the setup. This is my favorite setup in the entire game, so. Ooh, Sentinel Battery Gate. And this one right here was one of my favorite combat arenas in the entire game. Like, oh my god. I don't know why I love this one so much. It's so simple, but it's like, it's just fun. Like, it really just reminds me of old school Doom. I don't know. Get fucking face blast, bro. Hate how fast those things are. It's like you know what's coming too, but you just take the hit anyway. And that's how you skip all that bullshit. So typically what you got to do right there is you'll fall down, get in the goop, have a little bit of a difficult fight with the Hell Knight, and then you have to like punch a block, jump over, and do what I did. But if you just fall and jump, you'll be good. Then just deal with the assholes. I didn't get a single one, motherfucker. Yeah, you literally have to do this with like the zombie demons. There's just no way. Now, usually I would try to take care and not do that, but... so that was a secret switch. So you can hit this door right here. It's very hard to miss. Or very easy to miss, I mean, my bad. Okay, so the only thing I did really wrong right now is that I did not come in here with full ammo, especially for the ballista, so we have to make this work. Because this part can be kind of difficult. This is one of those little challenge gates that I would probably avoid on Ultra Nightmare because how small this room is and the enemies that pop in this thing. Yeah. Except that would be 10 times worse because the damage that those things do to you are insane. So, up to you. The Mancubus obviously is the most dangerous, but the guys zipping around like that can also prove to be a little bit of a challenge. So you do want to be careful about that. Dr. 8. I think this is the level that introduced like every single demon too that's available, like in the entire game. I'm thinking, right? Like going forward, it's really all it is after this.
One moment. Override successful. The path is now clear. You can access Dr. Hayden's outpost.
Can't shoot a hole into Mars. Get torn. Okay, 2 more secrets. We're good to go. Alright. There's 4 of those lock things too, so you have to find all of them. There's one at the end of the level too, or kind of near the end, so if you want everything, you need to do those. Want to do is upgrade the energy shield. That's all items. We got 4 of those and 5 batteries. I really hate that.
Armed personnel, the mortally challenged have entered the compound. Evacuation is advised.
This is Dr. Evelyn Richardson. Log entry 007. March 3rd.
Dr. Hayden's office laboratory is located at the top of this facility.
Oh, this is so
Attention!
sick.
Emergency protocols have been activated. Please exit the facility now.
My God, Dr. Hayden was convinced he'd come here for this, eventually. Can I just say that it is an honor for me, personally, to meet you?
Attention! Emergency protocols have been activated. Please exit the facility now.
We don't know how to access his main cortex. It's all alien. We couldn't figure it out. We have to prepare for his careful extraction. We were given specific orders.
His life signal is barely readable.
Warning. Demonic presence threat level 5 entering main laboratory.
Opening the portal now.
Nuh-uh. Those dudes were such a challenge, though, in the beginning. It's not even funny how bad it was. Like, I had to get used to an entirely new speed once they dropped in the game. I was like, whoa, hold up. They were just a tremendous challenge. And, of course, you're running away from them, and, you know, they're summoning their dogs to go get you because that's kind of what their trigger is. It's like, I don't know what the distance is, but they will summon like a spirit wolf that kind of lunges at you, and it has like a little bite mark when it hits your screen. So it's super annoying, very vicious. Only takes a couple of shots to get rid of, but nonetheless does heavy damage and stuff like that. And if you get hit by their axe or anything like that too, it's really, really bad with those guys. I think it took me about 3 tries my first run just to get through here, and I was playing on Hurt Me Plenty. So yeah, the normal difficulty, and I was struggling with them, and now it's like a cakewalk. It's just insane. So good level. All done with that. Majority of these already got. Unfortunately. I don't even know, like, well, I think we're gonna go to the Fortress of Doom.
You have now destroyed 68% of Hell's occupying force. Without the priests, the demons will not consume Earth as the Khan Maker had planned. But there is still one priest left, and I have lost his signal. I can no longer locate him. Dr. Hayden will be able to find him. Dr. Hayden is transferring himself into your ship's mainframe. The architecture is similar to his own. This will...
The final priest is hiding. in Sentinel Prime. The Khan Maker does not want him to be easily found. The only functional slipgate to Sentinel Prime is in the core of Mars, in the lost city of Hibeth. I have marked its location for you, but getting there will take time. There is no easy way to access the core of Mars.
There are no known pathways that lead there, Dr. Hayden.
The BFG 10,000, designed by Dr. Samuel Hayden as part of the Anti-Demonic Defense Grid.
I understand. Searching the coordinates to the BFG 10,000 now.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
The portal is ready.
The surface of Mars. Boy, Aiden, come on. Alright. So there's one more token down the bottom that you need. Look at me already forgetting where to go. Out through here. Come this way. Go down the stairs. All the way down the stairs. Woo. This side. Grab this guy. So I think this Doom is like 12 hours long. If that, I don't know, it might be 8. I think it is 12 though. I think it's about 12 hours long. And then, because one of the Gore Nest one was like an hour on its own, so. Then there's, Doom 2016 took about 8. I'm gonna have to assume that if they focus purely on just the campaign alone for single player action with Doom the Dark Ages, that game probably will run in the 20 department. I want to say probably that 20-hour department. If it's true though, like if they really did focus everything on it, and let's just say that we play it at a hardcore mode, it'll probably be about 20 hours. Because they did say that it was a bigger Doom than Eternal was. And this game's already pretty big for an FPS. So, we'll see, I guess. Not really. I want to get my hopes too high, but most Doom games are pretty short, so. I mean, at this point, this is kind of just clean up at this rate. Just take the short blade. Rip. At least he doesn't, like, punch the robots no more, you know? Like, I didn't understand that in Doom 2016. Like, why? What'd they do to you, bro? Don't do that. Be nice. Alright, only realistic challenges I could complete here are the shield and the zapper. Or not complete, but I guess get more progress towards. The zapper one's actually a lot harder than I thought, because the blast is not doing as much damage and AoE as I would have predicted. I still like the microwave beam more than I do the other one for sure, but yeah. It's just kind of more difficult to get along with. I think I might just do the Repertorium, and then that'll probably be it for today, because I wanted to do 2 levels, but yeah. I also have 2 adults and go to work. So that's no fun. Oh yeah, before I forget. Now we can fire double nades, yay! Please tell me that challenge is up, though. Okay. Perfect demon to do this again. I need a fodder boy. Thank you. That was good. I'll take that. We got 1 upgrade done at least, so that's good. That's good. I feel really bad. Like, I don't know. My first run, I could not get out of the combat shotgun because I just didn't use the shotgun as much in Doom 2016. Obviously, it's the first weapon you get, so it's kind of like it's not going to be the greatest thing. Sticky bombs are worth it. Full auto, though, does have its place eventually. And I think they knew that too. Obviously, the DLC, they make us use a bunch of the attachments that they were seeing weren't getting a much love. So, yeah. It'll be interesting to see if they do that in Doom the Dark Ages as well, where they're like, hey, you got to use this for this. So, it's a good gameplay loop, to be honest. Because like, you want to be able to discover what every demon's weaknesses is and kind of like figure out the fastest way to destroy them. Okay, so 1 battery, 1 thing, that, and done. So we'll just go ahead and hit the ARC.
This is an ARC broadcast. ARC personnel have reported that the Slayer made his way to Dr. Hayden's tower and has retrieved his remains. We do not know why.
It's just so ridiculous.
Hey, who are you? You can't be.
entrance to the BFG 10,000 is just across from this facility.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
I say it every time, man. I just respect to the game designers. I don't know how they do shit like this.
10,000 should be of interest to you as well.
Warning, the Slayer has entered the facility.
That's so cool. Anyway. Plus, we need to switch out the Slayer costumes anyway. Okay. UAC is the next one. So Astro would have been great for the space one, but eh. Let's see here. Midnight's pretty cool. Think of more of a silver. Yeah, silver for the space. Yeah, I'll take silver in. Let's see, customize. Oh, it's a classic. I'll do the gift. Astro. Caution. Diabolic. Astro. Baker's pretty Astro. 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 It just makes sense though, right? Like we're gonna be in space, why not? Let's just get it. I feel like there's so many weapon skins that I don't have though, just from not doing all the challenges over time. Oh well. Okay, that'll do it for today, so thanks for watching. Ended up getting a new sub too for the series, which is always a good thing. I always love that, appreciate it. And just continue to grow and get better, you know, and hopefully that number just spikes up when they see like, oh, this guy really likes Doom, so you're going to see Doom 2016, you're going to see Doom Dark Ages, you know, Doom Eternal's obviously going to be twice here on the channel now. Just a game that I absolutely love, so, you know. Then eventually we'll get there and continue on. So enjoy the announcement tomorrow for every Bethesda fan out there. It's been a long time fucking coming. I really wish that Morrowind would have gotten its love, but I just don't think it's going to happen. At this point, that game is too far gone. It's almost been 30 years for that one alone, so if it hasn't been touched yet, I don't think Morrowind's ever getting an upgrade. But at the very least, Oblivion has finally found a remake, and holy shit, I cannot wait for this announcement tomorrow. If it shadow drops the same day and it's on Game Pass or whatever, I mean, I'm gonna be hooked, you know. Playing on my brand new Doom the Dark Ages controller as well. This is just so fucking sick right now, dude. Oh man. Just overall enjoyment. So yeah, I'm geeking out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.